So now that the first video is out there, I decided to take this chance to introduce myself to you, because I know that some of you are right now like, what Sunset? Who is this guy? Who is this guy? What is he doing here? So I decided that it might be a good idea for me to introduce myself so that we could, get to know each other a little, It makes everything so much easier. So, my name is Timo Vehkaaja, and I know that it's gonna be a mouthful to you guys coming outside of Finland, but to make things easier, just call me Timo. That is the short way to say it. Timo. Timo. I'm 35-year-old guy from northern Finland. I live just a little bit north of the city of Oulu, right here at the shoreline in a little town called Kiviniemi. Rocky Point in English, but Kiviniemi in Finnish. I'm a father of 2 amazing kids. I have a loving, supporting and beautiful girlfriend. Currently I work as a stevedore at the port of Oulu. You know that I'm that guy who loads ships and, stuffs containers and loads up cars and trains and, you name it. Just about everything. Just about everything with logistics, that kind of stuff. I'm a licensed glider pilot. Yeah, you didn't see that one coming, did you? I have a pilot's license to fly gliders, those airplanes with no engines, with long wings, which fly on, the warm air climbs up in the air. That's what I do. That's what I fly with. And my goal one day is to become a full-time photographer at some point in near future. I have been doing photography as a hobby ever since like 2002, 2003, something like that. So I've been doing this for 18 years now. That's when I started taking photographs as a hobby, and then it kind of, it grew and I started carrying camera everywhere. I did a couple paid gigs here and there, but never, anything bigger or anything like that might lead, even accidentally, for me being a pro. But then in 2015 life happened and, the equipment changed. I started using my mobile phone more and left the DSLR at home. Until like February or March of this year, when I started watching YouTube vids again, and I started watching tutorials and vids and vlogs and everything, that associates with this filmmaking and with photography. And I watched tutorials from this guy, this Canadian dude. He's called, what was his name? Peter McKinnon. You might know him. Have you heard of him? Have you? Everybody knows who Peter McKinnon is, come on. But I started watching those tutorials more, and then I just, the flame that had been, little, it had gotten so small, it just got some gasoline on it, it's like a little fuel there. I started picking up my DSLR again, and I started taking more photographs. I installed Lightroom again, and I was like, what has happened here? I don't know anything. I was so lost with it, because back in the days there was this one Lightroom, and now there are like 3 or something like that. All the mobile stuff and everything. Then I started editing my photos on my iPhone, started tweaking them a little, doing that stuff. Then at the end of August this year, I released the photography account on Instagram. I will link it down below so you can go check it out. This 3 months that it's been there, September, October, November, that it has been there, I suddenly have almost 400 followers, and there is an amazing community there. And I want to thank each and every one of you who is a part of that community. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing photographers. You are so supportive. You are so inspiring. You're so awesome that I don't even have the words for you guys. You just rock. You are great. And that community again boosted me, just a little, that gave that little nudge, to go a bit forward with this. And that's when the gears started turning in my head, and I thought that, could I do this for living? Because life is different now. I have 2 kids. 10 years ago, when I started at the docks, I didn't have any kids. I could have worked double shift all night, all week, all the time. But now I can. Now I want to stay home more. I want to maybe have the chance to work from home and be more with my kids. And so the gears started turning, and I thought that maybe I should make this my job. I've been talking to a few of my friends and a few of you guys within the community on Instagram. You guys have been so supportive about it, and my friends have been like, yeah, you should do it. And I started, taking photographs, doing a little bit of this, doing a little bit of that, and now I have few gigs that I have done, few commercials, few product shots that I have done, and I'm even getting paid a little for the first time since like 2011 or so. And that feels, that feels good, that my skills are, appreciated in some level, that somebody is willing to pay for those photographs, and that is amazing for me because it gives the boost so I can chase that dream of becoming a full-time photographer at some point. And now the gears are in motion and I have, taken the first step on it. And this vlog is partially a documentation of that journey of me becoming a full-time photographer. And the one reason that I want to share this journey with you guys is that I have had so much of inspiration from everybody who is making these YouTube vids, because those creators out there, they are so passionate about their craft and what they do. If they do photography or if they make films or anything, if they make leather craft, but the passion is there, and that is what I want to share, because I'm passionate about this and I want to share that passion with you guys, so I might at some point inspire one of you guys to start your journey. And I want to give back to this community that has given me so much in so short time already, in this, few months. And I want to give back. And that is the reason I decided to start this YouTube channel. So I just want to say thanks to you all for watching. Hit the like button if you like this vid. Subscribe if you want to tag along on my journey of becoming a full-time photographer. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll see you in the next vid. Bye.